Hello, 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 my beautiful boss playmates. It's me, Aisha, your favorite boutique consultant, and today we are going to be talking all about Printful. So I want to thank Printful for sponsoring this particular video. I have been meaning to make a video about Printful for the longest, and I want to let you all know what Printful is, how you can use it, add it to your Shopify site, all of that fun stuff. So if you're not familiar, Printful is a POD service, which means print on demand. So they will print out your items, whether it's a t-shirt, a mug, an apron, a hoodie, leggings, joggers, blankets. They offer a ton of stuff, okay? So they will print and ship it to your customer. So it's basically drop shipping because you don't have to store all of these items at your house. So I actually sell t-shirts on my ikenishaj.com website, and I also sell t-shirts on my boutique site. The shirt I'm wearing now is actually on my ikenishaj.com, so I'm going to slide back and let you all see that. So I don't know if you all can see so it says girl and it's crossed out and then it says boss. Because as you all know, that is my thing. I do not believe that there is a such thing as a girl boss because you don't hear people say man boss or boy boss. It's just boss. So that's why I have the girl X'd out because I'm not a girl boss. I'm a boss. So if you all would like to order your own, I already have had some people order this already. So make sure you all get your own or get your Boss Slaymate shirts as well. You can get those on my site too. So I love seeing people send me photos of them in their Boss Slaymate t-shirts as well as any other t-shirts that I've made. So one thing, hold on a second. Okay, I had to go get my notes to make sure I was telling y'all everything that I want to tell you. So, yeah, so I'm going to show you all how it works and where you can get it. So, real simple. You add Printful to your Shopify. So you go to the Shopify store, obviously, like where I am right now. I already added it, obviously. So you go to the Shopify store, you search for Printful, and then you add it to your site. And then when you go to your apps and you click on Printful, it's going to look like this. So you can actually just go to the full site, which is what I'm going to do here. All right. So this actually is going to be your home page here. And then you have all of this. Let me take myself off the screen. Hold on. How do I do this? I forgot how to take myself off the screen. If I stop recording, I'm going to be so mad. Oh, I'm scared to press a button. I'm just going to keep myself right here because I'm scared I'm going to stop recording. Okay, wait, let's just see. Okay, there we go. Woo! All right, so this is what you have on the side. This is all your Printful items, all of that, stuff that you need. So what happens is you add Printful to your site, and you'll have a person. Let me go to mine so that way you have to see it. You'll have Printful on your site, and let's say you scroll down and you see the same shirt that I'm wearing now. You see it, you want to get it. You will add it to your cart, you'll pay for it, and once you pay for it, it gets sent to Printful in here, and Printful will fulfill that order for me, and they will send it out. Now, one thing that they offer that I really like, and I'm going to make sure I am going to be doing it for my boutiques page, is they actually offer to have your packaging sent to your customer. So let's see, where the heck is it? Is it in the dashboard? Let me find it. Hold on. Uh-oh. Did I click something twice? I think I did. Okay, hold on. Let me find it. Is it in the warehouse? Nope. Let me find it. Hold on, y'all. Okay, not that side. Where the heck is it? I just saw it before I started recording. No, I don't want it to be this way. I want to just be in Printful. Okay, y'all, hold on a second. There we go. Jesus, y'all. Homepage is where I need it to be. All right, so now let's say you order something on my boutiques page, right? And a lot of you all know that I have branded polymailers. So obviously, I don't want my customers who order t-shirts to be getting this basic packaging when that's not how my packaging normally looks. And if they're a regular customer, they're like, wait a minute, this don't look like what she normally be sending me. You know what I'm saying? So they actually have a service right here for your branding, for custom packaging. And only thing you have to do is send them your packaging. So you can either create some and then send it, but if you already have some, then you can just send them. I'm trying to see if they have. Okay, so here it is. So right here, it lets you know, submit your packaging for approval in the warehouse section of the dashboard and then mail it to them. And then when you mail them your packaging, then they will start packing your items to send to your customers in your branded polymailers. So I love that. Just make sure, that you send them your items. If you're someone who uses branded mailers, just go ahead and do that. They also offer other types of print on demand, like promotional products and black and white labeling, all of that if you need to have that done. And also, if you are someone who needs to have your own product stored, you could actually have that option done for you as well. So you can store all of your products at their warehouse and they'll fulfill your orders for you. So if you don't have the room in your house to be keeping all of your merchandise, just send it all to them, let them store. I'm sure there's a fee for that. So I'm not entirely sure what it is, but they ship out same day. So the shipping will be freaking quick, okay? So I think you're probably gonna have to, there it is. I know you had a storage fee, but I didn't know if you had processing fees. So the fees are different depending on, right here, it's a lot that you all can read and go through if you all would be interested in doing that. So that's how that goes. Now, you also can send them pack-ins. Like, if you send the little thank you cards and stuff like that, I think you get right here, branded pack-ins. So if you send thank you cards, you can send them to Printful as well and make sure that they put those little pack-ins with the order as well as in your packaging. So you're able to do all of that. Now, as you can see, they don't just integrate with Shopify. There are other websites you can use in case you're someone who doesn't use Shopify. I don't know why you wouldn't be using Shopify, but here you go. If you're someone who needs to do that. And then products, as you can see, they offer, like I was saying, a ton of stuff. Women's clothing, men's clothing, kids' clothing, swimsuits, sports bras, hoodies, shirts, crops, jackets. We're talking bomber jackets, stuff for the kids, like I said, bodysuits for the babies, hats, all types of hats, bucket hats, dad hats, snapbacks, all of that, accessories, laptop cases, fanny packs, phone cases. Did I say phone cases twice? Bracelets, jewelry, socks, face masks, keychains, flip-flops, blankets, water bottles, coffee mugs, throw pillows, everything you can think of, they offer. So I'm also going to show you all now how you can design. So what you're going to do, we're going to go back to my dashboard. You're going to go into product template. And then you're going to design a template. But I recommend designing outside of Printful and then bringing your file over to Printful. So you're going to go into Canva, type in t-shirt, there it is, and then design one. So let's say we want to do, hey, stuff right here is cute. I'm just going to actually make one so that way you can see what to do. So, you'll know how to save it and all that stuff. All right, so let's say you want to have maybe your, I don't know, let's put in some text. I'm going to put in my boutique's name or something. Lord, come on, really? I can't get into the text because, Lord, this thing on the side. How do I move this? Can I move this? I can't move this. Lord, y'all. Okay, I'm just going to put my logo up here because obviously I can't even. All right, so we're going to put the logo in here. And what I recommend is keeping your backgrounds white. And once you add in your design, you're going to click on here. You're going to, well, you can click on here too, either one. And you're going to download it, but just make sure you click transparent background. Okay, so you're going to do that, keep it as a PNG file, and then you're going to download it. I'm actually going to, well, I can't because I can't click on text. I was gonna type, but okay. So we're gonna do a transparent background. We're gonna download it. It is thundering and lightning outside, and I'm sitting right here in front of my window. All right, so we got that. Next, you're gonna go back into your Printful, create a template, and let's say we're gonna do it on the women's clothes, of course. Let's say I do it on a crop top. And then you're going to see all of these prices. So this is how much it's going to cost you. Okay? Because the way drop shipping works, or POD works, you have a customer pay you for an item. You in turn use that money they paid you to buy that item from the drop shipping company, which right now is Printful. So it's going to cost me $15.95, and don't forget shipping, $15.95 for this particular crop. So that means I need to price mine on my site at about $32 at least. So that way I'm getting the $15.95 back and then making a little bit of a profit. So you're going to click on one, whichever one is better for you price-wise. So I'm going to go with this one. And then you saw colors at the bottom too, by the way. So then it's going to pull up and you get to see the model there. We're going to choose a file and we're going to add in the file that I just had. So we're going to put that in there and let that upload, and that is there, and we're going to place it. It's raining hard. All right, so now you also get to choose, let's go back to the product, and let's change this to white because I would want this to be on a white shirt and not a black one, and I can't uncheck it. Ugh, because of this doggone thing with me recording. This is annoying. All right, so, but if you didn't want to have black, you could, take that off. Let me see. Oh my God. Lord, now I'm drawing on the screen. Oh, they need to fix this. All right, whatever. Okay, so now we have that. So we're going to go back to the design. And you see they give you an area, the print area. So you can make this bigger or you can make it smaller. If you want to move it up, you can, but you can't go outside of the square, okay? So I'm going to have that there. Now, let's say you wanted to have a pattern. You could do that, but you have to click on certain, I'll show it to you when we get back out. Because let's say you wanted this to, like your logo to be all over, like it just says Jinx Fashion Eat, Jinx, 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 like all over like that. You can do that, but it's only certain items that they offer that with. So if you look at it, you see everything is great. Perfect. All right. So next thing that I really love, and I actually have it on the shirt that I have on, you can click inside label, y'all. And you can put in what you want on the inside label. So let's click there. And I already have mine in here, so I'm going to put place. And you can make it bigger. Even though it says that, you're fine because, my design is still in here, my actual design. And so this is what the label in the inside is going to say, and it's tagless. So it's going to be printed on the actual shirt. And that's how that looks. And that is actually what it looks like on my shirt right now. And as you can see, it is going to be an additional $250, which, hey, I love the fact that my shirts are branded. So I will add that in there. So now it's going to cost me $18.44 for this crop. So once again, remember how much it's going to cost you, because you're going to have to use that as a price for your profit margin. So that's how all of that looks. And then you're going to save your product template. Once you save it, you want to then add it to your store. So you're going to click add to store. And now these are the details. So I definitely want these. I'm going to take the black out. I only want white. And we're going to go to the mock-ups. And this is how the mock-up will look. But you also have the choice of many different ones. So you can either have the one that's on your screen. You could do this one. I can do flat ones. Got a lifestyle one there, another flat one there, and that's all for this one. So a lot of them, like different shirts or different products, have different mock-ups for whatever odd reason. That's just how they do it. So I'm going to click on this one because she looks more like how my customer would look. And then now you have the option of renaming this. So I'm just going to put Ikenisha J Crop. And then this is what it's going to look like in your description. You are able to change this. So I will just delete that. I'll leave this, let them know how that is. This season's trendiest garment, the crop top. This top is tight fitting, but it's incredibly comfortable and it hits just below the navel. You can wear this beauty with some high waist jeans and a cute blazer to top it off. No pun intended. And so then when you save it, it's going to be just like this in your Shopify. And you can attach a size guide if you would like to. If not, then don't worry about it. Then you have the imperial metric system or the metric system there. So it just depends on which one you want to do. So, metrics in centimeters, and then this one's in inches. So I don't particularly do it. If you want to add in tags, you can, just like you do on your Shopify. And then you can choose your collections here. So mine would be in the apparel. So I would just click that. And then if you want to have it with free shipping, you could do so, but I don't recommend doing that because of how much the items cost to you. So I think that's the last thing. Yeah. So then you're going to go into your pricing. This is the Printful price. And once again, remember shipping, and right here it tells you shipping and taxes are extra. So it's going to tell you here how much your profit is. And so if it's going to cost me $18, I would not go any lower than $36, honestly. But once again, remember with your pricing, it's not just about the price. It's also the perceived value of that item. So in my opinion, I don't think my crop top is worth $36, but I would I'd probably put it a little bit lower, just to be honest, because there's no way I wouldn't feel right charging somebody $36 for a crop. So I would just put maybe 30. And I'll put 30 here. And it's telling me I'm going to make an $11.56 profit. So when you're doing these, once again, make sure you are making sure that the perceived value of the item is worth the price, because some things are going to have to be marked up quite a bit just to make sure that you get a profit. Now, what I do recommend, so I'm going to submit this to the store so you all can see it. What I do recommend is you all ordering your items. So order one. So if you're gonna, like how I have here, I ordered this one. I would say one because I wanted it, and then two, I say order them so that way you can have people model them, because you don't want to just use these basic ones all the time. And you also want the models and the photos to look like your customer, so your customer can relate to them. So we're going to go into apparel. We're going to see if this shirt is in here, and there it is. So then you click on it. And then as you can see, all of that is in there. So now when I add the cart and buy it, it's going to go straight to Printful. You don't do anything. You don't have to fulfill it or anything. It's going to do all of it by itself. Only thing you have to do is just go in and see what your profit is. So everything is done by itself. So then here also you can see how I did a water bottle. I have a blanket for my Boss Playmates, and then the t-shirts. I don't know why I haven't taken a picture of it of myself and want to put that up here. I need to do that because I've taken so many pictures in mine, but I just never put one on the site. So yeah. All right. So that is that. Now, what did I tell you? I forgot. Oh, in the products, you can, let's see if we can find it. One for the patterns, in case you all ever want to do patterns. So all over shirts. Later. So these are obviously men's. We see how it changes up. So if you have an actual print that you maybe designed or something, you can save the file and then upload the file here into your Printful, and you can put it in an all over shirt. So you have the all over shirts here. And then if you have a pattern, so I'm just going to go into the blanket because it's quickly here. So let's say you go into this and you want to design this. And you see here, you are able to get sample orders. So Printful also has something where if you reach a certain goal, They will reward you. And a lot of times their rewards are free sample orders. And then, of course, you also have the option of getting one sample order a month, and it's going to be 20% off of that. And you can add up to 3 items in the order. So I've already done mine, so I can't do it. So you can create your order, and let's design. So I'm going to put my boss slave ain't thing in here. So now you see how big this is and it's not meeting it. We gotta, scale it down, scale it down. So let's get it down. So that is fine. And it's gonna tell you how good the print quality is. Sometimes it says that, and then I'll order it and it comes in looking just fine. So you just have to use your own judgment on that. Where is, okay, here we go. And now you see how it says make a pattern. You click that, and I'm going to make mine smaller for a second. Oop, not too small. Okay, so now you have the block pattern, half drop, brick, reflect, horizontal line, and vertical line. So we're going to click on brick. That's my favorite. And now you see it is all over. Or you could do the block if you would like. Are you just not going to? Okay, let's put it back. And you got the half drop, see how it changes it? And then you have the reflect, where it's going to be reflected, obviously. One line and then another line going down vertically. So that's how you're able to do that. And if you have a print, like I said, just put in the print here in Canva and then save it. But if it's a print, you don't want to do transparent background, because the background obviously is just a print. So you just save it as is and then add the file and then put it in here. And I think if they have a certain type of way that you have to save it, they'll let you know. All right, so I'm not going to be designing this. Let's leave. All right, so that is basically it, y'all. So definitely go in, play with Printful, see what items you want to add to your site, and go ahead and do this because you really have nothing to lose. And I definitely want to make sure that you all understand how this works. So if you all have any questions, please leave them in the comment section down below and I will get to you as soon as possible. I will have a link in the comments as well as in the description box so you all can sign up for Printful through me. And once again, like I said, if you have any questions, please let me know. But this is a very simple process. Design whatever it is you want to design in Canva. If it's not a print, please save it with a transparent background, upload it into Printful, and then you're done. That's literally it. That is literally it. So make sure though, when you do this, that you go through Shopify first, or I don't know how other things work, but Shopify first, Shopify store, App Store, I apologize, and then add Printful that way, and then sign up through Printful right there if you need to. But I highly recommend you can do either one because I think I did it the opposite way. It doesn't matter. Either way, you can still integrate it into your Shopify. But please make sure you go through my affiliate link because it will definitely help me get more sponsors so we can do more sponsored videos, y'all. Okay? All right. So if you all have any suggestions for some videos you all would like to see, please leave that in the comments below as well because I'm starting to run out of ideas. I've been up here for 2 years. So yeah, please let me know if you are wanting to see something else. Okay. All right. So thank you all for watching. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Bye guys.